Hi, I'm Kate May, and today we're going to talk about how I got fat. Joking, kind of. We're going to talk about the progression of my weight gain and how I plan to lose that weight. We're going to take it back to a decade ago, to 2015. I'm at college for the first time, and I was in college, but I transferred to a 4-year university, so I was staying at the college for the first time. I come home and I gained 20 pounds. Like, no big deal. This is my freshman 15, even though I wasn't a freshman, right? But it didn't make sense. I was active. I was going to the gym all the time. I did eat and drink a lot of stuff I shouldn't have, but it still didn't make sense in my head. That was spring semester of 2015, and then I went home for the summer, worked out every single day. The weight still wasn't coming off. So then I go back to school, fall of 2015. And by the end of that year, I not only gained 20 pounds from that spring semester, but by the end of the year, I gained a total of 60 to 70 pounds. At this point, my mom's been in my ear. You should have your thyroid checked. Well, turns out my mother was right. I had my thyroid checked, and I have hypothyroidism. So, I got on meds. It took a long time to find the right dose. But I still wasn't losing weight. And I was pretty active. I worked out. Again, I ate a lot of stuff and drank a lot of stuff that I shouldn't have. But in my head, I should be losing this weight, right? So I went from 110 pounds to about 170-ish pounds. And then from there so I know that I got married in 2018. And when I got married in 2018, I was around 175 to 180 pounds. And then when I had my first child, before I got pregnant, I was around 180 to 185 pounds, which was in 2020. So all this time, I'm blaming it on hypothyroidism. I just can't lose the weight. I was working out, but I was not eating right. So, do with that what you will. I probably wouldn't have gained such significantly if I didn't have the bad habits. But I was a childless adult. I was in college, so I probably wasn't going to make the best choices at the time. Regardless. So, just blaming my hypothyroidism. That's it. I can't lose weight because of hypothyroidism, right? Then I got pregnant with my daughter in 2022, and that's when my weight shot up to 220 pounds. I am a 4'11" woman. I'm small. 220 pounds does not look good on a 4'11" woman. So, once I had her, I knew I had to do something. But she is now 2 years old, and I'm just starting to do something. I started taking Ozempic in July of 2024. And I didn't have any side effects, but I also didn't see significant results on it. I was prescribed Ozempic because I do have technically type 2 diabetes. I did not take any other medications for it. I was on metformin when I had both my children and ended up on insulin for gestational diabetes. But I've not had to take anything technically for the diabetes since pregnancy. But insurance approved the Ozempic because I already took an oral form of a diabetic medication. But I was really taking it for weight loss, right? Regardless, in December is when I found Carnivore. And since finding Carnivore, I have lost 40 pounds. As of May 1st, I weighed in at 181 pounds, and I haven't been under 200 pounds in almost 3 years. That's incredible. Like, I don't even recognize myself when I look at myself. My face was round. I feel like my face is starting to get a little bit more definition again. I have more energy. It has been incredible. So, the point of this video is, welcome to my channel. I'm going to be talking about my weight loss, my debt-free journey, and Carnivore, because it has helped me, and I'm still on my journey. I'm just beginning. I've not been strict carnivore so far. I was at first, fell off the wagon, and this is me getting back on the wagon. But so going forward, Monday's videos will be about my debt-free journey. Wednesday will be some sort of carnivore-based video, and Fridays will be weight loss. And as of May 1st, I am doing the 75 hard challenge. I figured, why not? Why not? I'm also competing in the 1UP Nutrition Challenge. $50,000 cash reward. Altogether, top prize is $10,000. So, that is a brand that I have purchased from over the last 3-4 years. I enjoy their products, and this challenge is fun. They have a nice Facebook group. Everyone is very welcoming, and it's great motivation. Excuse me, allergies have been kicking my butt. So, as of May 1st, my weight is 181 pounds. I would like to hit 115 by my birthday, my 30th birthday. That is on October 4th. So that's a big goal. It's a big goal, but I think with Carnivore and getting back to moving my body as well, I definitely need to incorporate more exercise, that could be done. So for this month, my goal is I'll stick to 75 hard. So that's 1 indoor and 1 outdoor workout. And I'm worried about rain. So the indoor workouts, I would love to get to the gym. I am a member of our local YMCA, and I want to do more weightlifting. So that would be the goal. Like, I have an at-home stepper, so I at least have something here, but I want to do more weightlifting. And then the outside workouts is going to be walking. I would love to one day do a 5K at Disney World, the Run Disney series, but I'm not a runner yet. I would love to work up to that, but for now, it will probably just be walks outside with the kids, or going, like today, I went and ran around the park with the kids. So that might be what I have to do for right now, but eventually I would love to train for a 5K as a non-runner. Maybe that could be a series. So yes, weightlifting, walking. I think my biggest challenge with the 75 hard is going to be probably getting in my water intake. I started 75 hard at the beginning of April, but I was just recovering from a foot injury, and I had to take it a step back and take a pause. But the hardest part, even with the foot injury, was getting a gallon of water. So I have to work on that. My mindset for May is just like I see the results, and my hard work so far is paying off, and I have to keep that momentum. I'm finally doing the work, and the work is working. So I just have to keep that momentum. What do they say? A body in motion stays in motion, right? It's that kinetic energy. So I want to work on that. My workout mindset is body in motion stays in motion. I've seen the progress. I don't want to stop the progress. I finally feel so freaking good. Like, mentally, physically, mentally has not been so great, and we can go more into that on Monday's video with the finances. Yeah. But, otherwise, I hope that you guys subscribe and follow my journey. I hope that I can inspire someone to take their own finance or weight loss journey or even carnivore journey. But I'm so new to carnivore that I have been soaking in every other creator on this platform. But I love it so far. Now, I am doing more animal based because I don't want to give up my vegetables yet. But I'm 95% animal and like 5% non. But I've cut out all sugar, all sugary drinks. It's just water. I have coffee with heavy cream in the morning, but otherwise it's just water. I lied. I do have sometimes a grapefruit seltzer water, but that's it. So thank you guys if you've stuck around with me this long. Thank you. Please hit that subscribe. Let's be friends. If you're on the same journey, let's help motivate each other, because I found that has been one of my biggest problems, is not having the support at home. As my husband just does whatever he wants to do. He's invincible. He can eat all the bad food he wants. He's okay. Not me. Nope. I don't want to live in feeling miserable anymore. So that's just me. I'm going to end this video now. I feel like I'm just rambling. I have a lot to say. And I just want to share it. So I'm just excited for this to be my creative outlet going forward. So thank you for watching. Subscribe, leave a comment, and I'll see you in the next video.